Hi!
Hello, welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone.
Where we talk about things that we probably shouldn't, and we talk about things that we don't even know what we're going to be talking about because Ashley doesn't prepare and Justin's mostly late. Red Bull, open it up.
I want to start off today by talking about how I'm going to murder Justin.
So, I didn't do anything wrong. This is what happened. I had a business meeting this morning, a legit business meeting, and I told Ashley that I wasn't going to be done till 1:30. Mm-hmm. She shows up at my place at like 1:20.
At 1:25.
1:25.
Expecting to sit in my car for 5 minutes. That was fine.
And I said, yep, I will be home at 1:30. I was not home at 1:30. I was a little bit later, but she freaked out.
I murdered him in his car.
She was texting me like unimaginable things, and I was like, the entire time I was driving my friend home because I had to give him a ride home.
Ugh,
and he was reading the text and being like, man, Ashley is fucking crazy. Like, you deal with this shit. Yeah, he was. He's like, she is actually like batshit crazy. You deal with this shit every week. I was like, yeah.
I hope he thought I was serious too.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that he was reading those like, oh my god, she's gonna murder you?
Oh, well, and he's already seen texts from you because, 2 nights ago, Friday, was it Friday?
Oh, the Eric
Yeah, Friday.
thing.
Yeah, the Eric thing.
Wait, was your friend Eric?
No.
Okay.
No, it was Ben. But
we'll explain it all, don't worry.
We were sitting having a beer, and so anyways, Ashley was like, hey, I'm talking to this guy on Tinder. His name's Eric. I think you know him.
Hi, Eric.
Because he was an actor in one of our, in one of the short films that I made.
Yeah.
And so I do know him. He's my friend. And she's like, I'm talking to this guy. And then Ben, my other friend, was talking to Eric about you and saying like, man, you gotta stay away, she's crazy. And so we were sitting like having a beer on Friday, and then Eric texted Ben and was like, Ashley unmatched me on Tinder. And I was like, Ashley's a hoe. So I like texted you.
Justin's like, what the fuck?
I was like, why would you unmatch Eric? And then so I got in the middle of all of it, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. So
we made Eric feel really uncomfortable, so.
Well, I'll tell my side real quick.
Yeah, all right.
So what happened was I was here 5 minutes early, and then Justin was half an hour late. I even went to go get a coffee because he's like, almost there. I was like, okay, I'll go get a coffee, whatever. I'll only kill you a little bit. And then I come back and I'm sitting in my car. I'm like, how far are you? He's like 15 minutes. And I was like, okay. So I'm going to pull your fingernails out of your hands and skin
like,
your
for somebody
body.
being 15 minutes late, like, that's a little excessive.
It was 30 minutes, and you said 1:30, which originally it was 12, and I'm going to
there's a meeting.
Kill you.
It's a business meeting. I got to expand my brand.
At 12:30, you're like, shit, guys, gotta go.
Well, that didn't happen.
This is your number one
Have you ever been to Chai Island? It's like just off White. It's like a cafe thing just off White. It's actually really cool.
That sounds good.
They serve like beer and stuff too, and they have like live bands all the time.
That sounds good. Don't want to change the subject about your murder, though.
Yeah, no, but that's where I was.
Okay.
And like they took like 45 minutes to give me my tea.
Well, you should have been like, listen, bitch. Wait, is there like a yellow?
Yeah, it's like a surfboard. It's right by that Shoppers. Like the Shoppers right by White Ave.
Oh, is it really small inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like super small inside.
They have
it's like palm trees and stuff.
Lattes. Amazing
yeah,
lattes.
it's good shit in there. But yeah, we went in there and then because all my friends are Asian now. So we go to like hipster places and stuff. They have like board games and stuff too.
Fun.
Like you go there play Risk.
I haven't ever played Risk. I liked Clue.
You never played Risk?
We should play a board game.
We should play Risk, and it'll be an 18-hour podcast because Risk never ends.
Oh my god, we should play, what's that other we should play Monopoly. Do like a you now and play Monopoly.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So anyways, the Eric thing. So I matched him on Tinder, and I was like, I really matched him because I was like, he looks like he's in that thing that Justin was in. I want to just tell him that I recognize him.
Oh, so you weren't actually interested in him.
Well, I mainly wanted to be like, the person who was like, oh my god, you were in this video, that's so cool. And, because I think that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean,
so
he would have enjoyed that.
Hey, you're in that thing with Justin, that's so cool. He's like, so how do you know Justin? I'm like, we have a podcast together, and you may or may not listen to this. I didn't mean to unmatch you. I was going through other matches. I literally got rid of like 30 people that I just hated violently, and I didn't mean for you to be one of them.
Eric was one of those people that you hated violently.
Hated violently.
I'm going to text him right now and tell him that.
Ashley hates you violently. But, okay, so how did you make him feel awkward?
Well, I think he just felt awkward because he felt really bad that I was like bitching you out because I screenshotted what I sent to you and sent it to him. And I was like, don't worry, man, I got you covered.
I hope all of your friends think that you're actually serious and you're like, you know what? Fuck you, Ashley. Like, you're a bitch.
You're fucking... Yeah. So, No, like if people like saw our texts back and forth, they'd be like, "Why do you hate each other so much?"
Yeah, like Justin told me to go fuck myself. I told him I was going to murder him in a more painful way than originally I planned on doing. Like, it's all very violent. So, okay, that's pretty much what happened today. How has your last 2 weeks been? Because we haven't done
My last 2 weeks has been like pretty fucking intense. Like, I've been really busy.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited because from now on, like, I'm only doing fun stuff. Like, I did this, like, I was talking to Jamie and I was like, you know what? I'm doing like a lot of like businessy stuff. I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, like, I like making like short films and stuff. Like, that's still fun to me, so I'm still going to do that. Actually, I wrote two and I sent them to Ben and we're actually going to make them. So
go subscribe to TimeStop Productions.
TimeStop Productions. Within January and February, we're going to pump out a couple.
Cool.
And I wrote 2 of them, and then Ben wrote we kind of like co-wrote the first one we're going to be doing, called You. And it's about,
me?
No, it's not about you. Ha! Ha!
Oh.
Oh. No, it's about, like, figuring out what do you want to do with your life.
Oh, I could use that.
It's actually, like, super, like, because, like, me and Ben were like, what's something that has, like, been affecting both of us, and we're like both know nobody knows what the fuck they want to do with their life.
True.
Like everyone's going to school for something, or everyone's like trying to figure out what they want to do, and like it's like there's so much pressure to figure out like one thing that you want to do for the rest of your life. It's like, why do you have to figure one thing you want to do for the rest of your life? Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, society has just like pushed us into this bubble where we have to like find a career, and it's like, that's stupid. You should just do whatever you want.
You know who I feel bad for? Is like the people who know what they want to do from like a super young age, and they do it and they get into that career, and then they're like, I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
Like, because I always bounce back and forth. I was never like, oh, psychology is my number one passion, but it is something I think I could be happy doing.
Can you imagine like a 4-year-old being like, what do you want to be when you grow up? She's like, a psychologist.
I want to talk to people about their sex problems.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that would be way funner, being like a sex therapist. Because then at least you have cool fucking
Is that
stories.
like you just have to go and like jack off people?
Yeah, you just masturbate.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, you can't have sex?
I've been to a place like that before. They're like, okay, do you want me to massage the front now? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Of course I do.
Give it a couple pumps.
That's what I paid for.
Yeah, pump, done. Yeah, you can be a sex therapist.
Yep. I don't know. I'm officially taking next semester off.
Oh.
And I'm working full-time on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna...
I was like, you're actually getting a real job?
What?
I was like, what? You're gonna leave the house?
No, oh god. Let's not get crazy. I'm gonna go up from 3 videos a week to 5 videos a week on my main channel. From 2 videos a week to 4 videos a week on my vlog channel. And then, I don't know if you guys... I'm also thinking about starting a podcast that I just, like, do in the morning when I'm super tired. And I just put it on SoundCloud.
No, you can't start another podcast. Let's just make this one better.
Oh, we're gonna do more on this one. Like,
yeah.
'cause I'll have way more time.
You'll have so much more time that we can actually do shit.
So much. Like, this is gonna be better, but I also just, like, I like the idea of an early morning podcast with coffee, just being like, you know what I fucking hate? Because you know how you're grumpy in the morning?
Yeah. I'm not. I'm actually, like, I'm a lot more happy in the morning.
I'm a bitch in the morning. And at night. I'm just a bitch.
Yeah, you're mostly just a bitch
I'm
all
just
the time.
like a
but
bitch.
No, I enjoy the morning. Kind of. Well, it depends. Like, as soon as I get up, like, I look like hell when I get up. I'm just like, Rrr. And then, like, as soon as I have a shower, I come out and I'm like, boo, let's go,
You have, like, an eye twitch.
I know. Can you see that? I get that because I get really tired because I don't sleep much.
Yeah.
And I get, like, a super eye twitch, and I start drinking Red Bull because I need, like, more energy, and then I just, like, my eye twitch just starts getting, like, way more.
When I leave, you're gonna take a nap and just, like, wake up in the morning.
No, I can't take a nap. I got too much shit to do. I gotta go Christmas shopping.
Today?
Yeah. Well, I need to go get something for Jamie.
Did you go yesterday?
I'm getting Jamie. Oh, I can't even say it because this is gonna come out, like, way before Christmas.
Yeah. We can say that on the third one that we
Can we?
film. Yeah,
when is that gonna
it's
come
gonna
out?
be on the 23rd. And then just be like, Jamie, don't listen.
No, that's still before Christmas. The 23rd is still before Christmas. We're going to... Okay, so I'm going to... This is what I'm happening this week.
Okay.
Tuesday, I'm buying skis.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I've never bought skis before, but I love skiing, and
Can
I never...
just say that I like that you're a skier, not a snowboarder, because snowboard, I just can't do it.
I just really like skiing,
Yeah,
and I'm better at
fun.
skiing.
Same.
Yeah, I'm better at skiing, and I feel like... Because, like, I'm going to, like, the mountains with, like, people that are really good. So I'm like, I need to ski or else I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I like snowboarding. It's fun, but I was like, I'm just going to get skis. Because I was, like, adding up how much... Because I'm, like... Because Steven was, like, planning all these, like, Banff trips and, like, snowboarding trips and stuff like that. And I added up, like, how much I would be spending on, like, rentals in those times. And I was like, that's, like, $200 in, like, a month on rentals. I was like, that's stupid. So then I'm buying skis just because I think it's a good investment. Because then it'll make me go more.
Yeah.
Because, like, I live on road. There's literally a hill down the road called Hill
And
where
where
I can
exactly
ski.
do you live on Hill? Justin, what's your address?
Oh, yeah. Hill Road's, like, really long.
I was vlogging in the car while Justin was 30 minutes late, and he ruined my life. And I was just saying, like, oh, I'm going to the coffee shop. It's, like, a minute away from Justin's house. And then I was like, I should not say
Yeah, maybe
that.
we should cut that out. People would be like, I've honed into, like, the area of
road is by this and this. Okay, great.
Yeah, no. But I live on a road that has a ski hill on it. So I was like, maybe I should, like, I I'll just get, hey Mitch, if you're listening to this, can you bleep out every time I said road? Because he totally will too. Beep, beep. And, okay.
Mitch, you need to come on a podcast.
Mitch. I love you, Mitch. Anyways, so I live on like a ski road, so I'm like, I should buy skis. So I'm buying skis on Tuesday. I get off work at 4:30. I'm buying skis at 5, and then I'm going to the ski hill at 6.
Oh my god.
Because they have cheap Tuesdays. You can go and you can get a lift pass from like for 3 hours at night for $6.
Oh shit.
Usually it's $32.
That's wow.
Yeah, and you can get rentals for $6 too. So like, even if you don't have skis, it's $12 to go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm going with Steven.
Is Bronwyn going on that ski trip? I know she went last year.
I think so. Yeah, so we have a cabin for next weekend from the 11th to the 13th near Banff, and we're all going. There's like between 10 and 20 people going.
Holy shit.
And we're going to Kicking Horse and Sunshine.
I
like
have
two
no
huge
idea
mountains.
what that means, but that's super fun.
Yeah, so I'm pumped. It'll be fun.
I'm doing finals.
I'm going to be so tired.
So, you know. I'm not
how's finals going?
Oh, I have a final on the 16th, on the 21st, and on the 22nd of December. So I have nothing fun to report from the last 2 weeks. Like
I've been studying?
Yeah, just been studying. And for some reason in December when I'm studying and like stressed out, all of my friends have mental breakdowns. And I'm just like, yeah, come over, let's talk. I was studying, but no, it's fine.
I don't have time for your shit anymore.
I don't have, like, get it together, keep it together for 3 weeks, and then fall apart when I'm done.
Wait, who's having mental breakdowns?
Oh, I can't talk about it.
Oh.
They might listen.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Is it,
I don't know who... No.
Oh, those are the only 2 friends I know you have.
Yeah. I have other friends.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I have 3 other friends.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's impressive.
Who? Like from high school?
Yeah.
Well, you never went to high school, but I mean like from our high school?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell you about my other friends.
Okay, yeah, you tell me later.
So later on I think probably this Friday, right? We're gonna put up the Tinder video that we're gonna make.
Yeah. I'm talking to some guys and they're really weird.
There's one who recognized me from YouTube, which is always fun, so you guys gotta go and keep an eye out. I'm sorry that we haven't put up videos on Fridays, but the one that Jamie made last week was really cool.
It was so funny, like all the stuff that like gets cut out, because like that's only from 3 podcasts she took that from.
I'm weirded out that you guys still have all of that
There's like
footage.
6, we have all of them. I have them on a drive. I have every single one of our podcasts.
Even the first
I don't know
40 that I edited?
Probably not. But we could just download those off YouTube and have them if we wanted. But those ones are like shit quality, so I don't really want to use those. But like we could make so many of those videos because we do some really fucking weird stuff before we actually start.
We really do. There's so many blooper things that we could do.
Like what I just recorded this morning, or like 30 minutes ago.
Justin's hitting himself.
I hit myself in the face. Like while you were setting up the lights and everything, you were talking about how you raped somebody.
Oh my god! I'm actually recording.
Yeah, I have that on camera now.
Anywhere.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
I mean, rape's not a joke, but it was kind of funny the way you were saying it.
Oh fuck. Okay. I totally thought you were joking and you didn't actually film that.
No, I actually did film that. I hit record before you said all of that.
That's one of those things where like a politician like takes a picture of their wiener and then it actually goes out and they're like, whoops, didn't mean for that to go
Yeah, I didn't actually take a picture of my wiener. My camera was just open and I slipped and hit it while I was jacking off.
Whoopsie. Okay, so I want to talk about our patrons for a second. We're not done the first podcast that we're filming yet, but I just want to talk about them because they're great. And I just want you guys to know that you are helping us employ people, sort of.
Yeah, so we want to start like paying Mitch and when Jamie helps and like when people help and we want to get like guests to come on.
Yeah.
And if we're like, hey, we'll give you $50 to come on our podcast, then
I mean,
there's so much more likely.
Let's lower that a little bit.
Okay, we'll lower that.
We'll provide pizza for you if you come on.
Yeah, I mean, like we'll be able to do stuff like that. But I mean, like we're both broke as fuck.
Yeah.
I just moved out, so I have no money.
I'm saving for a house. So
and my work contract is done December 18th.
Have you heard any updates
No.
about that? Oh, that's scary.
I still don't think I have a job after Christmas, so.
So, see, we're going to have so much time to do podcasts because Justin's going to be unemployed.
Yeah, I'm going to be unemployed. No, because it's going to be funny because I'm not going to have anywhere to live. So that might be funny because I'm going to get evicted.
Funny. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So, okay, would you guys like to be... We just want to know what would get some of you guys to be patrons if you're not already. Like, maybe private shows for all of us, like just Google Hangouts where we could all talk, or, you know, because we already do Skype shows and stuff with people, which, P.S., Sarah, let us know when you're free because we owe you Skype calls. So let us know when you're free and we will work around it. It might not be until the last week of December, but we'll just do like a super long hour one for you. But we just want to know, like, if you guys could help support us and make these podcasts better, because I know that this change really kind of shook things up for a lot of you.
It's a little bit of a shaky shake.
It's a shaky change tree here. I don't know where that
shaky
was.
change tree.
that I went with.
Like, I wish I could shake a tree and change would come out.
I was watching Scrubs, and they shook JD out of a tree, which is where the analogy came from. But just like let us know, because we want to be able to pay people, and we also want to be able to like pay ourselves and like, you know, actually do these more than once a week. And P.S. if we end up hitting a goal, because I think I added a goal like $300 per podcast, we'll do 2 of these a week.
Oh yeah.
And we won't like double it. We won't like charge for the second podcast. That'll just be like a free
Everything
bonus.
will just be free.
It'll just be great.
Like free as fuck.
Free as fuck.
And you
free
can join
as.
our family.
Yeah. We'll like
We have a
basically
small
get
family.
married with you.
And like, there's people now that like when they Snapchat me, I don't ignore them because I remember them.
That's a
like,
Patreon reward.
That's a patron award. You actually get to get recognized by me.
Oh,
no,
God.
because like I get a lot of fucking Snapchats, and most of them are just like hey, or like black screens, like hey.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking. Why?
I do that all the time. I do the black screen. I'm like, I look ugly right now, but hey.
I hate that.
So anyways, Patreon.com/OTCZ. Check it out.
Oh, we just got a Snapchat from hey_Mikakalaka, and she wants us to talk about threesomes. So
all right.
we're going to.
Let's talk about it. So,
Actually, wait.
would you rather do like a devil's threesome?
Do you think it's dumb you have to be 18 to buy spray paint?
What?
Yeah, apparently in Europe you have to be 18 to buy spray paint.
Don't you have to be 18 to buy scissors in Europe too?
What? Really?
You have to be like 18. You can get married, you can go drink, but you can't fucking buy scissors.
Okay, that's retarded.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like, that's insane. Like, I can buy knives online here. Like, I can buy swords, and they can't buy scissors.
I got one of these knives for free, like, switchblades are the ones that are illegal, right?
Yeah, like that.
I got one of those from a company, and my brother was like, you know those are illegal here, right? And I was like, oh, fuck, I can't show that in a video then. Oh, no.
Wait, no, switchblades aren't. No, switchblades are illegal, but, like, if it's just like this, then it's not. If it comes straight out, then it is.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it's like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesse. Oh, P.S. guys, Jesse's moving out. This is just the update.
That's her brother, by the way.
Yeah. My brother's moving out, and I get his room, and it's going to be my filming room.
I'm pumped for him to move out, because then he's like an adult. He's like me.
He's like an adult, and I'm the child.
You're now a
living at
child
home.
still.
I'm 20, living at home, but I'm going to be buying a house in 2.5 years, so that's going to be scary as fuck, because my parents are moving to Mexico for 6 months. Here's my whole life plan.
Somebody just Snapchatted me their number, and they live in, like, Spruce Grove, but just, like...
And their number is...
Yeah.
So here's my next 3-year life plan.
Yeah, sure.
I need to save up, like, $60,000.
$60,000?
$60,000.
In 3 years?
In 3 years.
Do you even make $60,000 in 3 years?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I met with a financial advisor, and he's like, you have to save basically 90% of your income every single month.
Well, it means
and then
easy
we'll
because
be
you,
able to make
you don't
it.
have to pay for anything, right?
Yeah, because I don't buy like clothes or makeup or anything really.
Do you pay for your insurance for your car?
Oh, I pay for all of my bills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pay for my own groceries. I pay for like my car, my phone, everything like that. But I mean, it's honestly, my insurance is super cheap because I've never gotten a ticket or an accident or anything.
Yeah, well, I've never gotten a ticket that has demerits on my license still, I don't think. And I have never gotten in an accident that's my fault.
Is your stuff cheap still?
No, it's still $150 a month.
And it's more expensive too because they're like guys.
Because I'm a guy, yeah.
more
Jamie's is more expensive than me because she hit somebody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she slid into somebody's bumper on ice, so now hers is like more expensive than mine, which I thought was
fucking
hilarious.
Sucks.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to save up $60,000 so I can get a down payment, and I'm going to get an income suite so my parents
That's a big
can live
down
there for 6
payment.
months. Well, because the financial advisor guy said, if you save up 25%, then you don't get taxed some amount or something.
Well, yeah, you save money because you don't have to pay as much on your mortgage.
Yeah, but there's also like another tax on top of it if you get under a certain amount of down
really?
payment. So you save money if you pay 25% or something.
That's
I
kinda
don't know.
cool.
I was only half listening
But
to the entire meeting because
The
I was
only thing
like,
that,
I
like,
hate this.
about a house is, like, that means you have to live here for a long time.
I mean, it kind of
Like, do you want to live in Edmonton?
Oh, I don't know if it's going to be in Edmonton.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just like...
See, that's the
get
one
a
thing is, like,
house.
I was thinking about, like, saving up and, like, buying a place and then just, like, renting out the basement or renting out something like that so that they could pay my mortgage kind of thing, right? But I am not planning on being in the same place for more than a year, ever.
Yeah?
Like, I want to, like, by the time summer comes around, I want to move somewhere else.
Like where?
I don't know.
Give me your address.
I want to, like, well, I guess wherever I can get a job. Like, I would move to Calgary in a heartbeat.
See,
I would
guys,
move to
Justin's ruining
BC.
the podcast.
I would move to the States. I would move anywhere.
See,
I would move to Australia.
I would love
like
to move to the States. I would.
I don't really know if I want to move to the States. I mean, it depends because like getting a visa there is impossible, so
Yeah.
you can't. Unless you go become an Australian citizen and then move to the States, then it's super easy.
Really?
Yeah, Australians can get into the States so easily.
Fuck you guys.
But like we can't. Canadians can't. It's like
We're
I could
your
literally
neighbors.
I could literally walk to you, but you won't let me stay there. Yeah. Because you can't make money there.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a visa. Or unless you become a citizenship. So I was thinking, or I can marry somebody who's American.
There you go. Jamie should.
She can
go
be
marry
like
someone, and then they could marry someone, and then you guys could like technically be together, and the other people could be together.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so
you
we'll
all
just
have
find
just
an
be
American
this-
couple that wants to be Canadian citizens,
That's so fun.
and then we'll just
That's fun.
But then you have to like prove, like when you're marrying, like you have to prove that like you're in love.
Oh,
so
so
we
you
have to like
have
be
sex in front of them.
Yeah, we have to have sex in front of
They're
them.
like, oh yeah, you guys are.
No, like you know John from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that he would marry me.
Oh,
So-
did you
so
still
that
talk
I
to him?
can-
I haven't talked to him
Yeah,
in so long.
every once in a while, I'll talk to him and just update him on what's going on and.
I feel like so much of this is just like, so you hear about that stuff that you guys don't actually know about.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, you know John
you
and
know
Steve.
John?
Yeah. This is just like
what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. We were like updating our lives.
Right.
I forget what was on the sheet.
Oh, right, house. So
Oh,
my
yeah, you're
parents are
buying a
moving
house.
to Mexico,
My parents are moving to Mexico too.
but they're taking the RV, right? Like they're just gonna travel around in the RV.
No, so your parents got the idea from my parents.
Yeah.
Because my parents are like, okay, we're gonna buy a house because they're buying a condo in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna live there for 6 months out of the year, and then for 6 months out of the year, they're gonna drive their RV back up here and live on a lot here in the summer,
Okay.
like on a lake.
Yeah.
They're gonna live on a lake here for 6 months and work for 6 months, and then they're gonna drive it down to Mexico and
the
then live
winter.
there for 6 months. Yeah.
That'd be so good. Yeah, that's pretty much my parents' plan, except they're gonna live in my income suite and just pay me like whatever 6
yeah.
months of rent
Live with
would
you.
be. And then I'm just the one thing I'm concerned about is like it's got to be so fucking separate. Like it's got to be
Oh, it
like
has to
separate
be, like-
entrances. Like I love my parents and I would be so happy to have them live there. Like my grandparents live in our basement suite right now, but like oh, it's got to be so fucking separate.
Yeah.
Like no access to the upstairs
No
at
access.
all.
Like completely soundproof.
Yeah, oh god. That's
It would
going
have
to
to
be
be
the main
soundproof.
thing. But it's going to be great though because like then I can store their stuff and they'll pay me for that. So it's like maybe I can get the entire mortgage covered off of the rent and the payments.
You probably
there.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
It depends how big of a house it is too, because you might be able to rent it out.
I
Like,
don't
what about for
really-
like the other 6 months? Like rent it out to like.
Honestly, the other 6 months I'm just going to be so fucking happy to have it. to
Yeah,
myself.
I
Like,
guess so.
If I can get the entire mortgage covered, like who cares?
Yeah, that'd be
Fuck it.
sweet.
I don't know. Or like friends could come in and
Yeah.
like, my grandparents can come in because like my grandpa's gonna go to a retirement home and my grandma's just gonna fucking travel and come visit him every once in a while.
Yeah, just gonna be like, okay, bye. That's funny.
See you later. But so that's my life. I'm gonna not be able to spend money for the next 3 years.
My plan is like, YOLO. Because that's like, honestly, like I'm just like living paycheck to paycheck right now, and like I don't even know if I'm gonna have a job come like January.
So what are you gonna do if you don't?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
How long is this?
23 minutes so far.
Okay, we'll keep going for a little bit and
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like if I don't have a job. So pretty much, like I work at a production company, and it's contractual. So like I got a contract to November 30th, and then on November 30th they were like, okay, we're gonna extend you to December 18th because we don't know. Because we have to, pretty much my boss has to come up with a new TV show and pitch it to like broadcasters. So he has like new shows and he's trying to pitch them, but like nobody's picking them up yet. Like if one of them picks it up, if CBC or if like NBC or like I don't know, like one of those broadcasters like picks up our show, then we all have jobs guaranteed for like at least a couple years, right? Because it's like usually 1 or 2 seasons and it takes a long time to do like all the development and stuff like that. So the office has to keep running. But if it doesn't get picked up, then he has to like lay all of us off.
fuck.
So I'm like scared. Because the only job offers I've gotten are not in Edmonton. And I
shit.
still have 6 months left on my lease here.
So prostitution.
Yeah, I'm thinking either prostitution or like carpentry.
You could be like one of those guys who jacks off on the webcam. Like just fucking do that for like an hour a day and make your rent for the month.
How would you make money doing that? Like, do guys actually make money doing that? Because you can get that for free. Just
Yeah.
go on Omegle
Yeah.
and just hit go.
You just gotta like play with yourself on camera apparently.
Really?
Apparently. I don't know anything about that.
I could totally do that.
Yeah.
Girls don't find that attractive though.
Gay guys do.
Oh, I see.
Old men who can't get it. You might have to show your face though and be like, see, I'm actually young.
No,
Don't
no,
look
I'm
at my
not gonna
face though quick. Or
not
put
gonna
on a
show.
mask. That could be your
I'll
thing.
put on a mask.
Like a
I'll wear a Bill
dominatrix
Clapper
mask.
the entire time.
Put on like a Bill Clinton mask. Like,
Yeah.
hello, it's me.
Hello. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I could probably do that for money.
Yeah, so we're really figuring out our futures today on this podcast.
No, that's good. It's all about what we're going to do with our lives. And I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea too.
Really, honestly, like, if my contract doesn't get renewed, I'll just, like, throw myself into this documentary series idea I have and take all the money I have left and get myself down to Washington. Because there's a huge, like, it's called Real Screen Summit. It's, like, the biggest thing for, like, pitching, like, documentary style stuff.
Oh, okay.
And, like, all the broadcasters from all over the world go there. And it's in Washington, D.C. And, like, I figured out, like, a bunch of different grants and stuff to maybe get myself down there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to do that. But, honestly, if I don't get a job, I'll just, like, throw everything I have at that.
I totally
try and
thought
pitch
that
the
was
show.
going to go to, like, throw myself off a building or something.
No. Like,
It's
throw
like,
myself
damn,
that.
Justin.
Try and sell my show. And then if I don't, I'll throw myself off a building for sure.
So it's a good second
Yeah,
backup
but
plan.
if I do, then that'd be sweet. Because then I would get some money to travel the world for free.
Fuck.
Which would be awesome.
And you could have, like, a co-host to do your podcast.
Yeah, Jamie, because then...
And we'll do our podcast there, and I'll, like, fly out.
Oh, yeah, you'll fly out to, like, Siberia.
I'll be like, hey, guys, live from Siberia.
No, because, like, the places that we're going, or we would want to go, you wouldn't want to go there. Like, it's, like, the most remote places in the world.
So, like, no running water?
Yeah, it'd be, like, in the middle of the desert.
Cool.
Or, like, because we're, like, hunting for dinosaurs, so it's not, like, New York City.
Is it called Dinosaur Hunters?
Fossil hunters.
That's cool.
But close. Because we're hunting for, like, stuff that isn't dinosaurs, too. Like, prehistoric bears. They're, like, bigger than elephants.
What?
Yeah, they're crazy. Like, in South America, they found, like, skeletons of bears that are, like, 12 feet tall.
How
like, on all
disappointing
fours.
would it be if every episode you're like, well, we didn't find anything
No,
today,
we didn't
but
find anything today.
tune in next week.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it's going to be. But, like... No, because anytime we go out, we find shit. Like, that's what I did in Drumheller. We went out. We actually found some pretty cool stuff.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
You find some arrowheads. You're like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, cool stuff. Oh, yeah. So I'm talking to these people on...
Yeah, I can't pick up acetone, Mom. Sorry. I'm coming right home. Okay.
Picking up some ass on the way home.
Picking up some ass on whatever. Is it White Ave? That's like all the prostitutes.
No, that's like 118th.
Okay, great. So this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. So let's end on a super bright and cheery note. If you guys ever need to talk to someone, please go do it. Because I get so many Snapchats and Ask FM questions and stuff about people who are just like feeling very lost and down. And I want you guys to go and get help because you deserve to live a happy life.
Mental illness.
There
Sorry,
we go.
I completely tuned out everything you just said because I was trying to Tinder. So, did you say something about?
Illness.
Did you say something about like mental illness week or something?
Yeah, I sure did.
Did you or not?
Yes,
You're like,
I
I want you
did.
to live a happy life. So I was like, yeah, mental illness.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you should definitely be happier.
Yeah, that's a good point, Justin. Thank you very much for your input there.
Sorry, I'm talking to this guy about how he's rich and how it turns me on that he's rich.
Please go listen to the Tinder tape.
It's gonna be really funny, I think.
Oh god, and also I think the last week of December I'm gonna try to get time with Justin here so we can film a reading mean comments video on my channel because, you know, people are really mean to me sometimes and it hurts my feelings, but if I can earn money off of it, that'd be cool. Earn money from the hate.
Earn money from the hate.
So I think we'll end off thanking our patrons. And Justin's just going to finish Tindering. So this is why you guys should go check out Patreon because we only have 4. So thank you so much to Sarah Moore. Please let us know if you want to Skype. We will have everyone's links in the video of the YouTube videos. In the video of the YouTube videos?
In the video of the
description.
YouTube video.
Jesus Christ, I hate myself. MellyTheKitten, go check her out. She's amazing. She's been like one of our longest patrons.
Yeah, I think Melly. She's not smelly though.
Not smelly. She's
Melly
Melly.
cat. Melly cat. What are they feeding you? Melly cat. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. Sheryl Shannon and also Megan, you guys are fantastic and we love you.
Wait, Shannon who?
Sheryl Shannon.
Oh, Sheryl Shannon. Yeah, she's great.
Shannon who? Sheryl. Sheryl Shannon, that's who. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode and go and check us out on iTunes. Next podcast next week we're going to read some reviews, so go and check us out. And thumbs up this if you're watching on iTunes, not iTunes, YouTube. And go be a patron, please, so Justin doesn't have to throw himself off a building.
Because I probably will.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna have a job come January. I'm kind of getting a little bit more like scared every day. Like especially like Christmas. Like I have to buy Christmas gifts, and I'm like, I don't know if I should buy any.
Bake cookies.
Yeah, I should. Actually,
cookies.
Jamie actually went out today to buy stuff to bake sugar cookies. Because they're gonna be so good.
I'm
I love sugar cookies. I made her awesome breakfast this morning. I burnt the bacon though a little bit.
Burnt bacon is better.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on Friday with a video and then next Wednesday with another podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.